Unofficially, the three boats that are going to move forward to tomorrow morning's semifinal in the lightweight women's youth 8 are Mount St. Joseph, Newport, and Mount Baker. All right, as Saugatuck comes across the finish line, we'll set the field for you before they come into picture here for the second repechage of the women's lightweight youth 8. Again, the progression is that the top three are going to move forward to the semifinal tomorrow morning to try to punch a ticket for the A final. And places 4 through 6 will move to the C final. In lane 1, we have Row America Rye. Lane 2, Capital, the home team. Lane 3, Sarasota Crew. Lane 4, Sarasota Scullers. So you got rivals in lanes 3 and 4. And really, another rival for them, Miami in lane 5 and Wayland Weston from Massachusetts in lane 6.
This event is so tough. I mean, every single event here is tough, but this, the lightweight 8, one of the most competitive. You're going to find a lot of crews very close to each other here. There's not a whole lot of separation between our first and 6th place, even right now. At 500 meters in, our early leader, it's going to be really close, though, right now between lanes 1 and 2, Row America Rye and Capital. I'm going to give that slight advantage to Capital. Capital sitting with maybe 1 seat over Row America Rye, and then in that 3rd place position, we're going to look at either lane 3 or lane 6. So really close here between Sarasota and Wayland Weston. Advantage going to Sarasota for 3rd. Back into the 4th place position, it will be Wayland Weston. And then in 5th, I don't know, too close to call as well between Miami and Sarasota Scullers. So again, still pretty early on. We're just past 500 meters in, but just in the time that I've been narrating kind of what's going on with all 6 boats, Capital has pushed themselves out to now a 4-seat lead over Row America Rye.
That's right, and you can hear all the home fans here from Capital liking that. They have about a 4-seat event, maybe a half a length advantage over 2nd place Row America Rye. Row America Rye also with about a half a length on Sarasota Crew. Hanging tough is Wayland Weston in lane 6. Does look like they're sitting in 4th place. Then it's too close to call between Sarasota Scullers and Miami. Sarasota Crew trying to do something interesting here. They were 3rd at Southeast Regionals. They're ahead of both the 1st and 2nd place boats from Southeast Regionals right now, respectively, Sarasota Scullers and Miami. So the Pink Hats of Sarasota Crew, you can see there on the left sitting in 3rd place, but it's still Capital out in front in the far right of your picture. 2nd place continues to be Row America Rye.
That's right. So all boats approaching 1,000 meters. One of the things that I noticed when I was out here for the Southwest Regionals is that Capital is patient. If anything, they have an incredible level of composure and just that patience and confidence in their fitness and their training that carries them into that 3rd 500. So right now, just as they approach 1,000 meters, they know that they've got so much, a high level of fitness and so much in the tank that they don't have to win right off of the start. So being confident in where they're at on the race course means that they've got what it takes to get themselves to that finish line and do it with composure and with confidence. And that's what we're seeing right here. Capital pulling themselves out now to 7 seats over Row America Rye, and both of these 2 crews with a little bit of open water over the remaining field.
That's right. Wayland Weston on the outside. They're trying to hang tough here with Sarasota Crew. We'll see what these boats are going to do in the 3rd 500. Sometimes as a coxswain, you're sitting there, you're sitting in a qualifying position. So the coxswain, the Sarasota Crew boat, she is just saying stay ahead of those other boats. All you got to do is stay ahead of those other boats, and you're going to move through. The Wayland Weston coxswain on the flip side, she's saying, look, you've got to give me a half a length in the next 1,000 meters. We're going to start over. We're coming through the halfway point. I need a half a length in the next 1,000 meters. Let's chip away at them, and let's put ourselves in it. And it does look like it's a little bit closer. You look at those bows. The bow card 6, that's Wayland Weston. That boat says no regrets, and they don't want to have any regrets, sitting about a half a length behind Sarasota Crew as they come down in this 3rd 500 and approach 500 meters to go in the 2nd rep of the women's lightweight youth 8 here at the 2018 U.S. Rowing Youth National Championship.
That's right. So the race for 3rd is really heating up between Sarasota and Wayland Weston. Just past 750 meters to go. The advantage is going to go to Sarasota for that 3rd place spot, holding off Wayland Weston, and then we'll get a placement here between Miami and Sarasota Scullers. I'm going to give the slight advantage for that 4th place position to Sarasota Scullers. Miami continuing in the 6th place spot. But here we go for that top position. It will be Capital sitting bow to stern over Row America Rye with about a half a length of open water over Sarasota, but with Waylon Weston right out there. So it's going to be a tight race all the way to the finish line between Sarasota and Waylon Weston for that 3rd place position.
Without question, that's the race that we're looking at here. Capital is trying to break the overlap for 1st place on 2nd place Row America Rye, and that may happen in the next couple of strokes as they approach the red buoys to tell them it's 250 meters left. It's Capital just trying to hang on here, go start to finish, take this one, punch a ticket for that semifinal in the morning, and try to put themselves in an A final potentially. They only have, you can see, about 3/4 of a length ahead of 2nd place Row America Rye, and you can see the gap. It's at least 2 boat lengths of open water from Row America Rye back to 3rd place Sarasota Crew, trying to hang on with that Waylon Weston boat on the far side, really just giving them a fit all the way down this race course.
And really nice job here by lane 1, Row America Rye. They have inched themselves, that bow, just a little bit closer to Capital. So Capital really had a 7-seat lead coming into the final 500 meters. But Row America has actually taken a little bit of that lead away. I think Capital is still going to be able to hold them off all the way to the finish line, but it's definitely gotten a lot tighter. So nice job goes out to Row America Rye as they execute their race plan and see exactly how much they can take away from Capital as they come down towards the finish line.
Yeah, these women are going to remember this. They may end up in the same semifinal tomorrow. You never know. It's going to be very close here at the line between Capital and Row America Rye. And look how close it is between Sarasota Crew and Waylon Weston. Waylon Weston on the outside there as Capital takes this thing by about a deck over Row America Rye. Look at this thing to the line between Sarasota Crew and Waylon Weston. And, oh, man, unofficially, Waylon Weston over Sarasota Crew, 3rd and 4th in that order. 5th place is going to be Miami. 6th place is going to be Sarasota Scullers. What a finish there. Unofficially, Waylon Weston by about 4 feet over Sarasota Crew for that last qualifying spot in the semifinals tomorrow morning.